Today, we're tackling a question that's been floating around the fitness world for ages. Can doing 100 push-ups a day really get you jacked? You've probably seen those viral videos claiming that a simple routine of 100 daily push-ups is the secret to building an impressive physique. And let's be real, the idea of getting ripped by just doing push-ups, pretty enticing, right? No need for a gym membership or fancy equipment, just you, the floor, and maybe a little motivation music. But before you start cranking out 100 push-ups every morning, let's separate fact from fiction. Because as appealing as that idea sounds, the truth is a little more complex. So the pros and cons of 100 push-ups a day. Let's start with the potential benefits of doing 100 push-ups daily. First and foremost, it's a convenient and accessible way to work your chest, shoulders, and triceps without any equipment. And let's be honest, there's something deeply satisfying about knocking out a high volume of reps and feeling that burn. But here's the thing. While push-ups are a great exercise, they alone might not be enough to build significant muscle mass. You see, progressive overload is king when it comes to hypertrophy, muscle growth. And doing the same 100 push-ups every day without increasing the difficulty or intensity could eventually lead to a plateau. Your body is an incredible adaptive machine. Once it gets used to a certain stimulus like 100 push-ups, it'll stop responding with further muscle growth. It's like your muscles are saying, "Oh, this again? Wake me up when you're ready to really challenge me." So while 100 push-ups a day can certainly help maintain muscle tone and endurance, if your goal is to pack on serious size, you'll likely need to incorporate additional exercises and progressive overload strategies. The science of muscle growth. To understand why 100 push-ups alone might not cut it for getting jacked, we need to take a closer look at the science of muscle growth or hypertrophy. You see, when you lift weights or perform resistance exercises like push-ups, you're essentially creating microscopic tears in your muscle fibers. This might sound counterintuitive, but it's actually a good thing. Your body responds to this damage by initiating a repair process that not only fixes the tears, but also makes your muscles bigger and stronger. However, for this process to occur optimally, you need to provide your muscles with the right stimulus and the right recovery conditions. And here's where the 100 push-ups a day approach might fall short. First, let's talk about the stimulus. While push-ups are a compound exercise that engages multiple muscle groups, they primarily target the chest, shoulders, and triceps. To build a truly jacked physique, you'll need to hit all the major muscle groups: back, legs, core, and so on. Neglecting certain areas can lead to muscular imbalances and potential injury down the line. Secondly, there's the issue of progressive overload. As we discussed earlier, your muscles will eventually adapt to the same stimulus if you don't continually challenge them. So while 100 push-ups might be a solid starting point, you'll need to find ways to progressively increase the difficulty over time to keep seeing results. This could mean adding weight like a weighted vest or backpack, incorporating more challenging variations, think decline or diamond push-ups, or even mixing up the tempo and rest periods. And finally, we can't overlook the importance of proper recovery. Muscle growth doesn't happen during your workouts, it happens during the rest and recovery periods afterward. When you train hard, you create those microscopic tears in your muscle fibers. But if you don't give your body enough time to repair and rebuild those fibers, you'll end up spinning your wheels or risking overtraining and injury. So while 100 push-ups a day might sound like a manageable routine, if you're truly aiming to get jacked, you'll likely need to incorporate rest days or alternate push-up days with other exercises to allow for adequate recovery, building a well-rounded muscle building routine. All right, so by now you're probably thinking, okay, 100 push-ups alone might not be the magic bullet, but how do I actually build an effective muscle building routine? I've got you covered. Here are some key principles to consider. Compound exercises. While isolation exercises like bicep curls or calf raises have their place, you'll want to focus the majority of your routine on compound exercises that work multiple muscle groups simultaneously. Think squats, deadlifts, bench press, pull-ups, and yes, push-ups. These multi-joint movements not only help you build more overall muscle mass, but they also engage your core and stabilizer muscles, leading to better overall strength and functional fitness. Progressive overload. As we've discussed, progressive overload is crucial for continued muscle growth. This means consistently increasing the demand on your muscles over time, whether it's by adding more weight, increasing reps or sets, shortening rest periods, or incorporating more challenging exercise variations. One effective strategy is to periodize your training, cycling through different phases that focus on hypertrophy, muscle growth, strength, or power. This keeps your body from adapting and plateauing. Adequate volume and frequency. While there's no one-size-fits-all prescription, most experts recommend hitting each major muscle group 2-3 times per week with a solid volume of sets and reps. This could mean dedicating certain days to push movements like push-ups and bench press, pull movements, rows and pull-ups, and legs, squats, and deadlifts. Just be sure to balance that volume with proper recovery. You don't want to overtrain and risk injury or burnout. Proper form and mind-muscle connection technique is key, especially as you start adding more weight and intensity. to your workouts. Maintaining proper form not only maximizes the effectiveness of each exercise, but also helps prevent injury. Additionally, focus on squeezing and contracting the target muscles throughout each rep. This mind-muscle connection can help you better engage the intended muscle fibers and potentially enhance growth, nutrition, and recovery. As the saying goes, abs are made in the kitchen. Even the best workout routine won't yield optimal results if your nutrition isn't on point. Aim for a slight caloric surplus, 200-500 calories above maintenance, and prioritize getting enough protein, 0.7, 1 gram per pound of body weight, to support muscle recovery and growth. All right, that's a wrap on whether doing 100 push-ups a day can get you jacked. The truth is, while push-ups are awesome, you'll need to mix things up with progressive overload and hit all major muscle groups for optimal gains. But don't worry, I'll be breaking down complete muscle building routines in future videos. For now, let me know if you have any other fitness questions down in the comments. If you found this helpful, hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't already so you never miss out on more real talk about getting fit. Until next time, bye.